Hello everybody, my name is Dylan Colson and I will be showing you how to tie a mouse pattern fly. It's a relatively easy pattern to tie, but it has its challenges, and I'll show you how to overcome those or move past them. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your hook in your vise, and then you're going to attach your thread by wrapping it over. After you attach your thread, you are going to wrap it back all the way back to the shank of the hook. This is the shank, and this is your point. You're going to wrap it back to the point. Once you reach the point of the hook, you're just going to let your thread dangle. Now, next thing you're going to do is you are going to grab some rabbit strips. It's just hair and skin off a rabbit. You're going to select a piece this is going to be your tail, so you're going to take a piece that's probably that long. You're going to cut it. So this is going to be your tail. You're going to wrap your thread back up a little ways. You're going to tie your tail down. So this is one of the tricky parts because the rabbit wants to slip on your thread. You're going to wrap it down back to the point of the hook. Take your scissors, cut this excess off. And there's your tail. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take some of this. It's just like yarn. For a mouse pattern you want like a brown or like a dark color. I'm going to go with brown. Take a pinch of this. You're going to separate it. This is going to help build up your body. So you're going to separate it, you're going to separate it. Then what you're going to do, I can show you a little bit better. See your thread, you're going to take this onto your thread and you're going to twist it on your thread. See how it's like on my thread now? You're going to pull it up to the top. I'm going to wrap that around, kind of making my body. So you're going to have to do this quite often. You're not going to do this all the way, but a good portion. So there, you kind of have like a little body built up here in front of your tail. Now comes the hard part. You're going to take antelope hair. You can use deer hair, elk hair, antelope hair, whatever. It just needs to be stiff. I like antelope hair because it's a lot stiffer than deer or elk. You're going to take some fibers like that. You're going to use your scissors and you're going to cut those fibers out. We want a pretty good clump because what we're going to be doing requires a lot of hair. So there, you have a pretty good clump there. After that, you're going to take your fingers, you're just going to kind of pull on it. Get all the smaller fibers out of there because you don't want them. There's actually a tool that you can use for this. I have it right here. So you just take it and you run it through here, and it gets all like these little hairs out of there. So after you do that for a little bit, pull the hairs out. you're going to take your stacker, this thing, see it has this tube that goes on the inside of it. You're going to take your hairs, you're going to run them down into the tube. If I can get them all. You're going to just kind of tap it down. You'll have some hairs that don't want to go up or go down. It's fine. Just pluck those out of there. And you're just going to kind of tap that to get it all to run down to the bottom. Got some more fibers. Okay. And tap it to go down to the bottom. You can tap it on the table, you can tap it with your finger. I like doing it in my palm. So when you pull this out, all of your hairs are all lined up, except for that one that's right there. You can take that, you're going to pinch it in your fingers. You're going to lay it down right here on your hook. I don't know if you can really see that or not. And then you're going to slowly wrap around. And then see how I have this just ball. That's good, that's what you want. Okay, so you did that once, but you're going to have to do it a lot more. Sorry, I just had a phone call coming in. Just one last time. Messed that up. I'm just going to pluck all of these out of here right now. Tap it down. Okay, last wrap. So you're going to push all of these back here. You're going to wrap forward. Just going to try to tie all these down. And there you go. You have a mouse pattern. When this gets wet, all of these will like lay back in the water. Your tail will get wet. It'll get all streamlined. And you can take your scissors and you can just kind of trim this up, make it look like a cone head. Just be careful you don't cut your thread. And that's all. Thank you for watching.